We want to go back to that breaking news out of New Orleans. Let's go to Kelly Brothers now, who is actually in New Orleans this morning. We see you outside. Hey, Kelly, first off, explain to us where you are right now.
Yeah, good morning from New Orleans. I'm actually right at the intersection of Bourbon Street and Canal Street. Bourbon Street, of course, the heart of the French Quarter, and Canal Street, one of the main drags that comes through this part of town. And this is the closest intersection to where last night's attack happened. And it happened at about 3 a.m. I just happened to be here with family and some friends. And we were out last night on Bourbon Street. And, you know, we left that whole area around 10 o'clock, but we all noticed a very high police presence while we were there. And everyone was having a good time. And of course, it was early in the night. We purposely were off Bourbon Street by 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve. But we were just out. Great. You know, this is the day of the Sugar Bowl, the University of Georgia playing Notre Dame. So a lot of red and a lot of blue, but a lot of happy people, and everyone seemed to be in a good mood. And then, of course, about 5 hours after we left Bourbon Street, about 3 o'clock, is when this terrible attack happened, and it happened right there at Bourbon and Canal.
And so, Kelly, again, we know that you're there for the game, obviously probably staying in a hotel. Describe kind of the atmosphere there like now with people that are just out and about, people that maybe couldn't have gotten back into their hotel rooms for several hours. Kind of give us the mood.
Yeah, you know, I think most of the people at the hotel we were in were back by 3 o'clock. There's a lot going on today, so this was not a night that you really wanted to, be out till 4 in the morning. So I think it's just shock. We've seen it before. We've heard it before. There's a lot of talk about, okay, what if, what some of the other events going on today. Notre Dame has a big mass. They've moved it to the hotel we're into. There's tailgates. The game doesn't start until 7:45 tonight. You know, there's a lot of people had wanted to walk to Cafe Du Monde, which is kind of something you do in New Orleans because they serve up great beignets. It's right down by the Mississippi River. But you don't even know how to get there because so many of the blocks of this part of the French Quarter are completely shut down as they continue their investigation. A little bit, I'll admit, there's some fear out there about, what do you mean terrorist attack? What exactly does that mean? And what does that mean for the game tonight? The game will be held at the Superdome. The Superdome has held huge events in the past. They know what they're doing. They know how to marshal up the police presence, obviously. The Superdome is hosting the Super Bowl this year. So they know how to do these big events. And as of right now, anyway, the game is scheduled to go on as scheduled later on the season.
And Kelly, again, as you just touched on, there is a big event going on tonight. That football game expected to attract hundreds of thousands of fans. So is this going to maybe affect the way that you personally will be navigating the large crowds out there?
You know, just my family. Everyone's, this is a shocking event. And I don't care how often it happens. When it happens 2 blocks from where you're staying, it still hits you right in the gut. So it's a shocking event. You try to get past it to enjoy the day and the reason you're here, but it hits everyone a little bit differently. And, sadly, we've all become a little too accustomed to these sorts of events. And we had one in Sacramento, 2 years ago, I think it was, and on a late evening sort of thing as well. It wasn't as bad as this one, but it hits you, it sticks with you, and you almost hope it doesn't leave you too soon because what would that mean for us all?
Yeah, absolutely. Our Kelly Brothers, helping us out, giving us a live report, definitely from the scene. You just happened to be there with your family. We're glad that you all are safe, and we hope it continues to remain that way. Of course, we'll be checking back in with you, of course, throughout the day here at KCRA to make sure that you guys remain safe and everything remains okay there in New Orleans. But Kelly, we definitely thank you for your time this morning.
Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks so much. Good to talk to you.